Okay, welcome back. As you can see, I have taken one of the brackets off of the motor controller. You can see their bend versus my bend. So they've got a little bit tighter bend. Theirs is obviously done on a brake because you can see the little indent where they just had a little thing and just pressed it. I don't have one, so I had to do it with annealing it first and then bending it. And we beat on it. The thing's pretty stiff now. It's not going to go anywhere. It's definitely not soft. So what we're going to do is transfer the marks across to the other one so you get the right dimensions. I can cut them out on the bandsaw. So let me clear this off. I've got a lot of wood. Wood chips over here. There we go. So we got to transfer all these little holes and everything over, and it's really hard to do with the cell phone in the way, but we'll make it happen. So for the length, we want to cut right here. And line up the edge. And then for this, I want to go ahead and line that up again. Actually, it might be easier to do it this way. Problem is they've got a little chamfer here, so I can't just transfer the mark right over like I did on the other side. That looks good. So I got those two down, and then we'll go ahead and transfer the hole locations. Actually, well, yeah, just do that. I could also just do this, but I kind of want to make sure it's all lined up. Yeah, I don't know of an easier way to do it. I guess we just, maybe I'll just cut it first and then measure the holes from the edge. Yeah, that'll work, because then I can sand it down to the correct dimensions. Do the same to the other side here. Because then I can flip it around on the back side like this, right? And then transfer the holes through that way. And like that. Actually, I could probably do that. Yeah, except I want to be on the inside. Nah, I have a way. I'll work. So this is why I shouldn't do things live. I have no plan. Just make things happen. Okay, now somewhere I've got a square. Here we go. some decent cut lines. I marked those on the outside. I'm not sure how I'm going to cut that. I'll have to transfer that to the other side here. So I'm just transferring my line. To the inside. Because when I cut it on the bandsaw, it's going to be on the inside. I can only have the outside edge there. Yeah, there we go. And we'll do the same on this side. I don't know why I'm making these so precise. It doesn't have to be like super precise or anything. It's just a mounting bracket. Why they're missing from the drive in the first place, I have no idea. Moved. I want you to move. Okay. So that's good. So we're going to take a quick pause here, and then we're going to move to the bandsaw. Cut this part out here. Okay, so we've moved over to the bandsaw, and we're going to cut these off, and then cut the end off, and hopefully there's enough room to be able to do that. It looks like there will be, barely. Be dangerous, don't do this at home. So ready for some noise if you're on headphones. Here's your noise warning right now. Ready, set, volume down. Oh gosh. Yes, 1/8 inch aluminum is too much for my crappy bandsaw. So I need to buy a real bandsaw, not these little cheap ones. I usually just use this one to cut circuit boards, so maybe that's, the blade's probably pretty dull now, but anyways, there we go. Same spot as the last one. I just need to buy a real bandsaw one of these days. Alright, luckily we only have 2 more cuts to make. Man, I really just need to buy some new equipment. I don't think I can bend that back open to get it out now. Nope. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Yep. The blade is on the right direction. It's just incredibly dull or sucks against aluminum. I don't know. It's cutting it. Actually, I'm going to do the other piece because this one's warm. Come on, bandsaw, we only need a couple more cuts. There we go. Not too shabby. I'll have to go clean them up on the sander here, but don't look too horribly bad. Oh, the same length. Not quite the same length. We got off a little bit on that one, but I bet the other side's right. Yeah, the other side's right. We'll touch it up off the disc sander here next. Alright, so pause. Okay, here we are over at the disc sander. So another noise warning for those of you that are wearing headphones. There you go. Even chamfered them. These are a little too warm to hold. I was gonna hang them all from the same spot, but line all the bottoms. There you go. Good enough, they'll work. Just gotta drill some holes in it, and we'll be good to go. Alright, thanks for watching this video. Yay!